Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ether One. I was industrial area because last time couldn't get up to the spot that we needed, and I wanted to know why. I think it might be bugged, but I was gonna go around and see if I could find the smokestacks because that was part of the last puzzle to the reel at the top. The reel that I can't actually get to. E11. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to do it. Maybe I'm supposed to pull all the cords? Maybe I'm supposed to pull all the cords. My camera got moved. Let me pull up which numbers it was again. Just walk. Guide. Okay. Pull this up real quick. Real ribbons, victory shaft projector. Yeah, the victory shaft projector is too far away from where I am. Or it's blocked off for whatever reason. And I'm wondering if I'm supposed to pull these cords because they make noises. Full plaques on the numbers, they say 212, 512, 912, etc. But different numbers, just examples. You need to enter the house. Enter in the machine. I can give you a hint. There's 2 within the arsenic house area and 1 at the bottom of the victory shaft. 3 square buttons on the panel and pipes. Yep, okay. Examples, these are fakes. In the machine, try an error. You can find the 4th none without taking too long. Part 3 isn't complex. It involves you walking around. Yeah. I read that the chimneys were part of the answer. So I've been walking around looking at the I think this is one of them.
It's a shame, but
yeah,
none of this is gonna last.
So that one's one of them, and then there are 2 by the arsenic house. One on the outside and one on the one closer. Okay. Yeah. Because there's one here. And there's one here. Oh, wait. Where is it? That was those 2, and then it was this one over by the thing. And the last one was... Go and see what the number is. It should be still in this one. The 12. Oh, these aren't. Okay. 12, 3. I think this one is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 tramming. 12. let's see if they actually have the stuff set up. Because it looks like it turned it off, and maybe that's why I can't get up there now, even though I did all this already. Victor shaft. Pressure numbers. Three, 12, 10, and 7. No much management must be 10. I gotta figure it out. So that,
Something's telling me remember this place for later.
yeah, well, we already did this. So that's why I'm trying to really quickly do it again. There's the 3. 3 was the victory shaft. Wait, was it 3? I don't think it was 3. There's a minus try. Correct number of pressure. Wait. Oh. Picture, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Got the picture. I just want to see if this is a bug or not. And then we'll go on to the last area. Because this is the only thing that I don't have yet. Sucks. But oh, I didn't pull the one in the arsenic house. Here. Okay, I pulled all of the ones that I needed to. That one. That one. By the kitchen and miners. Been through this map so many times, I actually know where everything is now. I wandered around so often, or so much last stream.
You're going the right way. I don't actually think there's a wrong way. I mean, you could turn around, but that would just be back that way. Don't go back that way. Unless you want to.
Nope, not this one. Okay. Kitchen. This one. It makes me wonder whether these pull cords are actually a red herring or not. Probably just something that you can interact with and actually hang with it. There, I've pulled all 4. Now let's check the walkway. Oh, still blocked off. Make sure that these happen correctly. Alright, Miner's Dry was 7. Oh, I had this one. Miner's Dry was 7. Arsenic House was 12. Oh, wait, no. Mill management. Mill management was fine? No, mill management was 7. 7. Miner's Drive. Miner's Drive is 7. No, I can't. This isn't. These pictures aren't very clear. It shows where they are, but it doesn't show like which ones they are. Example solution 12, 10, 3, 7. Okay. Well, if that's right, then when it's correct, you get a comment. Go back to the top floor. But the top floor doesn't open. Second landing, walk along the control panel. Looks complicated. Continue the stairs, you find more. Reach a small office at the top of the tower. Yeah, I think it's bugged. Because I think this is supposed to be open now. But it's not. Once inside, you see 4 green lights in all 4 areas. Start by going the stairs. Explain the victory shaft. Head out to the second landing. Walk along to see a control panel. Looks complicated. Continue up the stairs to find out more. But I can't continue up the stairs because it's blocked. I think it's bugged. Ether One Industrial Victory Shaft bugged. Can't read office. Okay, well, it's unstuck is what I'm getting. Try the puzzle, load previous save for a sound. So this is find the 4 bell ropes. Look for the numbered bells throughout the area. Go to the control panel. 12, 10, 7, 3. The order does not matter. Oh, the order does not matter? Use the buttons on the right side. Pressure gauges, the correct numbers. 10, 12, 10, 7, 3. Oh, doesn't matter. We heard the sound when we did it. Return to the office. You should be able to reach the stored projector. Bugs and glitches. Lines, center. Okay. Duplicated. Alright. Stairs going down to the river below the Arctic house to the lower levels of the industrial center. I turned around, found myself sinking into the scenery. Or tramming. In one game, I could not get a claw to move. Okay. These are... There's some glitches on the PS4. I don't know. I guess I'm just not going to get that one. I'm kind of lost. Okay, well, guess we're not going to get that one then, fortunately. Go back to Pinwheel Village and figure out the last 2 ribbons. Forget which we were doing something with. We needed the black light. Don't remember where we needed the black light. Did go to the cinema. Oh, what's this? This is new. Instructions. Turn the dial underneath the shower to number 6. Wait for warm water. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've read that. Field cider.
That feeling that there's something missing in life.
Bobbing for apples. Oh, hey, here's one. We haven't been up this far. Okay.
We're getting near to completion, Thomas. This is the closest we've ever been to success. I'm beginning to get nervous. What if this doesn't work? Oh, please, please, for God's sake, be careful. I don't think I can stand you experiencing another relapse again.
Okay. A relapse. Is there any way into Field Cider, or do I need the key? There's the dancer's key that I could try. I don't have anything on. Oh. Thing.
Everything is in its right place, but
Nice.
you're not sure if you still fit in with the rest of it.
Okay. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. This just unlocks the other side. Okay. Like I need some apples or something. Thing needs to be crushed. Oh. All right. Let's check upstairs. Release. Oh, okay. Oh, is it bobbing for the apples? Okay, it's getting the apples. Okay. That glitched. Went too far. Okay, grab it. Oh, it picked it up before, didn't it? Alright, well. It picked up the apples that I dropped, I guess. Oh well. These? Okay, and goes in.
You try to open your mind to new things, but after spending so much time in other countries, you feel the place around you is just a closed book.
Oh, apples go into the okay. So my in-laws used to do apple cider every year, and what you'd do is you'd cut the apples up into chunks, and then you put them into like a cheesecloth bag or a something a little bigger than a cheesecloth bag, more porous, but it holds the rinds as you squish it down, and that's what we're doing. All the juice comes out of the little holes in the bag, and all the rinds stay in. Nice. Which means the stuff goes over here, right? Or it should. Okay, we did that. There stuff in here now? Oh, yep. Okay, so we need a mug or something. Need some kind of mug or barrel or something. Do I have? Wait. This work? No. Okay. It's worth a shot. Flask. Try that. Okay. I have another key right. Oh, and I just put that there. I thought I had a second key. Wrong. Okay, there's gotta be some kind of jug or something. An open bottle like this. Light. Never know. Might need a light. I don't remember where I needed the black light, but we'll figure it out. Really thought. Alright, well.
Can I ask you something? Is this real?
I don't know. Oh look, a black light. Young man came to visit me today. Rather than offering me advice, it was he who enlightened my day. He spoke of an exciting journey he was going on one day, away from Pinwheel. Spoke very fondly of his best friend, a girl named Jean. Maturity also surprised me. He was well aware of the underlying issues facing Pinwheel's future. I think his father is a minor. Although he didn't speak too much about him, he seemed to avoid any conversation heading in that direction. He's a positive young man. I look forward to our continued friendship. Maybe. Maybe? I was able to pick this up, so maybe I can stick it on there? Nice.
An idea can change the way you see everything. Once it's inside you, it all makes sense.
Alright, now where do I put it? There? No. Our beloved field cider may cease production upon the ending of the May Day celebrations. Mr. P. Field, who soon might not be able to continue with his laboring pending the U.S. export deal, wanted to share some words. Thank you for all who have supported during tough times. Have you seen this, Beth? People have been putting up flyers around town, rally to support to keep the export business open. It makes you realize how at home we are, doesn't it? Okay. Do I put it in? Do I finish putting it in?
Mining, fishing. There's
Nice.
got to be more to life than this.
On reflection, I think it could have had more to do with the desire to start new life, as opposed to doing what was expected of a person back then. And if I was to bring it into the...
You're still here. You working late, fine?
Yes. Just trying to wrap up this week's notes before the weekend. Shan't be much longer, I wouldn't have thought.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll try. Give my love to Carol for me.
Will do. Night.
Good night. Where was I? Basically, I think the same Christopher pendant was kept as a reminder of what gave my patient the courage to leave in the first place. It certainly worked well in our last session. It's a close one, but I think this is joining the others in the positive section.
Okay. Alright. Got this field cider one. Let's go back into the house. That might have been something else. Oh wait, no, it's very tiny. That sounds wonderful. Okay, there's nothing in here. There is the black light. Where did I need the black light? Let me open up the harbor. Twins, cinema, and already got that. Projector is located in the cinema. I did all the cinema. Or possibilities. I did. Only pick things up when your hands are completely empty. Legend. That. Okay, so we did the school, right? That's the church. Where's the school? I want to make sure that I did finish the one that's gonna be this way. Yeah, it's up here. It looks like I can't do the church one until I get done. Oh, church is...
Me and my friends used to play out here.
I know, you told me.
Dave.
Okay, we did do the
Jane,
school one.
Emily. Tom. Emily. Dave. Jane. I miss them so much.
I thought there was one that we really needed for, like, we needed the blacklight for something. One that was...
Some memories are buried deep inside and can never be
Previous
forgotten.
one.
The ringing of the church bells could be heard for miles around. Weddings, funerals, or the call to Sunday service. Different occasions calling for a different melody.
Sorry. Religious salvation. The support of the church by the faithful people of Pinwheel has been astounding since the end of the war. The collection baskets are filled with charity every single Sunday, allowing us to provide support through faith like never before. You shall love your neighbor as thyself. Okay. Last ribbon. Looking for the reel, though. Oh, wait. There's? Loud bells. Got it. Okay. There's the reel. 2, 3. Okay, was there any hints on like which direction the bells were from? Voluntary emotions, thick and dense, flow through me as my tuner draws close to the metal lifeline cased within the body of the piano. Waves of beauty rising high and plummeting low, illuminate me in a way that nature never allowed. I hone each of them till they are in tune, and right before her, I can't see her. Okay, hold on. I hone each of them until they are in tune and just right for her. There we go. I cannot see her, for that is the way it has always been. My blindness prevents me from that joy. My only distraction is the intolerable church bells ringing out, disrupting the smooth lines of the piano's tune, the harsh metallic edges and dull. Okay. Okay. Sure what to...
Well, I guess this is it. The final step. your step. What lies on the other side is for you now and for you alone. I'll be watching, guiding. You're ready for this, and this is difficult for me to say, but I'm so proud of who you've become. No, I'm so proud of who you are.
Huh. It's been slowly, like, changing from, like, you're helping me figure this out in the mind of somebody else, and then being way more personal as we're going through. It's almost like we're going through a therapist's situation. And, like, we're disassociating at first, but then slowly coming around to our own. Sheet music. So, I'm just looking at the walkthrough because it says inside the church there's a lovely piano. Let's try to give it a play. Oh darn, it's out of tune. Maybe someone in the village is fond of pianos. Would be able to tune it in. Then maybe you can play lovely sheet music. Solved when you solved the church projector. It says search for. First hint is search by the cinema. The house by the cinema. Remember where the cinema is. Did I ever finish the cinema one? I'm not exactly sure which ones I finished and which ones I didn't. I think the cinema was this one. Yep, there it is. The hint 1. Search the house by the cinema. Know when you see it. Something in here. No. House by the cinema. This one? Broken plate. Bathroom. Dishes never done. Pinwheel primary. Then we came up, believe the pinwheel primary stop. Oh yeah, okay. Stop the children from playing.
Can I ask you something?
Toilet.
Is this real?
I wish I knew. I really did. Really do wish I knew. One. Yep, Thomas. Oh, it's a new one.
At this time in the evening, all but a few shops in the village were closed for the day. Andrew and his two very worried-looking brothers had made their way past all the other houses and were about to cross the village and head down to the dock. Only one thing stood in their way. Mr. Jefferson, the innkeeper. He was sweeping up for the night. The whole town knew how much pride he took in his work. He might be there for a while. "It's no good. We'll have to go home," said Rob, glad the adventure was over. "Rubbish," barked Andrew. "Let's just wait. It's either that or we can go the long way round by the river." "I can't be bothered with all that," Rob sighed. "The knocker won't mind what time we get there," said Andrew. Rob frowned, feeling a bit silly that he was so taken in by the story and had agreed to come in the first place.
Okay. I don't know how many knockers there are. Might as well go put this back with the other one. Okay. So it's not this house. Said checked house next to the cinema. Know when you see it. Let me just go and check to see if did finish. Yeah, we did finish this one. Oh. Lots of pianos. That makes a lot of sense.
I know why you're here, by the way. You're trying to find something. Trying to remember something that's been lost.
Yeah. I don't know what, though. Because it's lost, you see. Gotta be something here that can tune the piano or have sheet music. Nothing here. Except some undies. Unless I pick something up and I don't know what it is. There's a tool that you'll need. Inspect it. Don't forget to give your sheet music a play when it's down somewhere around the cinema, doctor's surgery house. The house with a lot of pianos in it. I'm in it. You'll need to find the tuning key. What is a tuning key? Should be by the front door. So I must have picked it up already then. What the frick does a tuning key mean? This thing. That's a tuning key. Gotcha. At least I think it is. Guess we'll figure it out in a minute. Okay. Part of me likes the fact that you have to go everywhere and pick up everything to solve various puzzles, and the solution as obvious because
I used
they're
to
not
play
all
here all the time. That was where I scraped my knee.
they're not all like directly in the area of the puzzle. But at the same time, it can be kind of frustrating. Tuning key, done. Okay. And now it said something about needing sheet music, which I think the sheet music was in the pool house. I saw some like music at least in here. Yeah. Like this. I don't think I'll need the tuning key again, so I'll just leave it there. Of course, I didn't inspect it, so I didn't know what it was.
You can fill your mind with new ones, but some are just irreplaceable.
Oh, something happened.
It followed us everywhere we went. No matter what we threw at it, it always survived.
Look. Done? Nope. It's almost done. I have a feeling the bells are the next thing, but... probably need to do the same tune as this. Or maybe I just need to ring them. May have noticed on your adventures that there are some bells around the place, and you went to orders building down the docks. You hear a bell chime off in the distance. Maybe you should go look around. See if you can find any more bells that produce odd or distant sounds. You'll know if you get them all. There will be 4 bell ropes. Oh! So I've actually accidentally been hitting the bells as I was doing it. Didn't realize that I needed to actually be hitting the bells. Like, I would walk up to the bell and tap it, and I didn't realize I was actually supposed to be doing that. There was one in here, wasn't there? Where? Oh. There wasn't one. Okay.
I used to have a skipping rope. Oh yeah, but one of the boys stole it.
So I subconsciously got 3 of the 4 bells, and now I have to wander around and find the rest of the bells. Know what I'm looking for, though. That'll be good. As long as I can systematically do it without having to backtrack too much. Take too long. Oh, there's ups and downs everywhere. Thing. Not a thing. Okay. Right. Now the question is, where are all of the bells? Go in there. Up here? Looks like I found 3 of the 6 of these. I think the lights turning on was indicator of how many answering machines there were. I don't remember which way I was going. Oh. Okay. There's... Oh, I never went in here. Hitting the fresh sea air today did me a lot of good. George took us out into the bay for a spot of casual fishing, a good chance to unwind and get off our chest. George mentioned that his daughter's friend Thomas has been having a rough time since his mother left, and that he and Ellen have been quite worried about his welfare recently. Hope the lad is alright. It's not right for someone so young to have to deal with his father's demons. Okay. Toilet. No bell. No bell prize. Okay. Did we ever go up here? Was up here. Anything? Oh, it's the field cider. Pretty sure field cider had a bell in it, though. Right? Did see a bell in here. Somewhere? Right there. Yeah, so I already got that one. Makes me wonder if I missed it in the schoolhouse, but I don't think I did. I feel like they would be in the businesses too. But I didn't see any down here. Oh, okay, I don't know. Well, it did say down by the bay, or by the harbor, so we'll check these places over here. I don't think houses. I'm pretty sure I found one that was down here as well. That way, that's fine. Nothing. Oh, we still have this one too. We'll export. I want to try to do that one too. I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, maybe that's what needed the black light. Need to check lamps. Because I need the origin, whatever the origin was. I couldn't find that before. And I think there was an office that had a lamp up here. Probably what it was. Place this light bulb. Or oh, this light bulb. Yeah. Oh. Yo. Plymouth. So the origin would be Plymouth, and then the destination would be. Oh, did I miss a bell up here? Still don't know that code though. Plymouth, New Jersey. Plymouth. Mouth. Via Pinwheel, destination New Jersey. And origin is Plymouth. Right? Did I spell it wrong? I'm bad at spelling. It's probably that. Or the correct answer was USA. Yeah, I spelled it right. So it must be USA. Or I spelled New Jersey wrong. What is happening? Why can't I do right? New Jersey. And Plymouth. There we go. Right, got one. What did that open? Anything? What did it open? Okay, we did that. Is there anything upstairs again that might have opened? It always sounds like a door opens when you do something right like that. Ooh, fun. 0451. Knocker. Nice. I have a feeling there's like collections for stuff like that, like in the achievements or something. Sometimes, yeah, children. Great. Yeah, so I did something there. Is there anything in here that I needed? A light bulb, okay. I probably don't need the light bulb. Export. Was there something in the export building, or? Some of the steps aren't very clear. Kind of sucks. Also looking for bells. So I apologize if making everyone dizzy by whipping around so much. It does kind of hurt my eyes too. Alright, nothing in here. Great. Alright. Just check. Pinwheel, industrial. Sports and cider house. The exporter is on the corner of the docks. Yeah, inside the brown building, a familiar and simple puzzle on the floor, on the top floor. Even if you haven't found the equipment, yep, got it. Part 2 is not as easy, or maybe it is. You look around the area where the export projector is. Rails. Okay, well, let's check around where the rails are. Rails. Okay. Rails, yes. What about rails? Open. Not movable. Not movable. Okay. The track that obviously comes out of the mine. However, there is a door on the left and a pipe coming out of it. Yep. Seen a door like this before, and you need to get this open. Sure, but I don't remember how to open it. Did you save the broken glass from the Devlin mine? Oh. Oh. Maybe. Did I? Probably not. Sucks because now I have to find something new to break. Guess we gotta go to the mine. Compressor, I guess. Can I go there? Oh. Is there anything that I can use to break it, though, that's not in there? They don't have anything that's sharp. I have raisins. Okay, it ain't this. There was a place to go in the mines here. That's the village. How do I get back to them? Ain't that way. Toward the entrance, over by the arsenic house. Should be way in over here somewhere. Right? Brimcliff Mine. I can't get into the mine. Is there a way to get in the mine from... Oh, Brimcliff Mine. I wanted Devlin Mine. But I don't think I can go to Devlin Mine. Is there a crusher somewhere? No. Okay, well. If you have the glass shards from earlier level, just go inside a nearby house to cut the pipe. Otherwise, you'll need to head over to the cider house opposite the level where the crusher has some bottles. Got it. I'm in the wrong spot. Go to the village. And the cider house was on the other side of the inn. Hill. On this side, I think. Broken glass. See, this is what I was talking about. Some of these puzzles are so involved that if you don't keep literally everything, it doesn't help. Broken cups. Broken cups. Or broken bottles. This is the cider house, right? Where are the broken cups? Are they outside?
I don't
Dog.
remember them having a dog.
I don't remember them having a dog either. I go fence. Maybe the cider house was down by the docks. Broken glass in there. See, I heard cider house, and that's the cider, but I guess there might be a cider house over on the other side too. See, with a similar game that I played called What Remains of Edith Finch, everything was in order. If you missed an achievement, you had to redo the entire game. I didn't really care for that, but also I wasn't there for the achievements. But this also gives a story. So, I mean, I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to miss, like, story or lore or whatever. Where are the broken bottles? I'll grab a bottle just in case I can... something. This is export. Is there a cider house? Is this the cider
It's
house?
strange, but when it's the end, you just get this feeling, don't you? Like, you know it's all closing behind you.
I get... Otherwise, you'll need to head over to the cider house at the opposite end of the level where there's a crusher and some bottles. You need a key to get in the barn-like building. Got one in Pinwheel. 2 characters. Yeah, I figured that out. The key, you inspect, see its name, return with a shard, and cut the pipe. Okay, so I was in the right spot. Oh, boy. Games like this are frustrating sometimes. I think I went everywhere except where that crusher was. Oh, excuse me. Started a little late today just because I was finishing my dress-up darling with my wife. It was very cute. I very much enjoy the whole series, and I hope there's going to be more. Look, crusher, bottles, no bottles, no broken bottles. Where be the broken bottle? Okay, well I can put the bottle there. But I cannot crush. This is bugged again. I can't even go to the mine. Actually, how did I get out of the mine? It was on the harbor, right? Let's try that. Harbor. To figure out how to get back up to them. I think I started in the house, though. Yeah, I started in the house and came out. I don't think there's any way back to Devlin Mine.
Have you got an umbrella? I didn't think we'd get caught out in it today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't get back to the Devlin Mine. Won't let me go there. Okay, well. Is there any other crusher? Because it's not letting me head over to the cider house at the opposite end of the level, where there's a crusher and some bottles. You need a key to get in the building. Once you're in the once you got one. Oh, you got one in Pinwheel Harbor. 2 characters on it. I got that. Oh, I wish there was a better way to keep track of everything. I thought I kept track of everything, but I guess now that I don't have, I didn't keep the shard from the tutorial. Which, how was I supposed to know that I was supposed to keep that? You know, it's a bottle. I should be able to just, like, smash it against the wall. Look, crusher. No bottles. Okay, well, now that one's stuck there forever. You'd think that there would be some broken bottle somewhere, right? Nothing.
Did they ever clean these showers?
Alright, well, I guess I'm just kind of stuck. It must be one of those things where if you don't have it, you can't do it again. Because the crusher is unusable now that we did that other one.
Hello, Thomas.
Which sucks.
Whenever you want to resolve this final memory, I'm waiting for you.
Final memory. We are Thomas. Here. There. It would be pretty hilarious if we like came in here and took pictures of stuff, but nothing actually happened. Packing up. Okay. Yep. I bet this is one. Snowy evening where we were packing up. Leaving Pinwheel. Whoa. We came in the door and now we're going downstairs. Did that say orphanage? Yeah. Orphanage. Okay. The window. I wonder what all the ribbons mean. They've got to mean something, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously they're a symbol for for the memories, but I wonder if there's kind of some sort of symbolism for why it's a ribbon. Oh, we're gonna go outside. Front door is open. Okay, let's go outside. It's snowing. Creepy. Time capsule? Whoa, we're in the middle of nowhere now. Oh! What? The lighthouse. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, something with the lighthouse. I think we got all of them. Went through every room. Head back. See if we get caught up in whatever the hell the last thing was.
I think... Oh, we're back here. I thought that would have been it, but...
Why is
Just
that one
one
different?
second. What the hell is going on? Yes, that's it. Not what I expected, if I'm honest, but the final hurdle hasn't yet been crossed. To think it was here all along in your case.
The mind, heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the artifact. Okay.
Wait, this isn't right. I don't understand.
We haven't done the mine yet.
Wait! You need to listen! I know this will be difficult, but this has always been who you are!
Okay. Oh. All of my items are gone. Oh no, it's still here. Weird, they're different colors. Yeah, the lighthouse. Okay. We never went into the Brimcliff mine.
Everything you see, don't you recognize these beautiful items that you found? You need to accept who you are. I'm not your enemy, Thomas. I'm trying to help you. The things we touch in life stay with us. Although broken and fragmented, they hold the key to remembering the way we used to be. The scent of a perfume, a memorable song, it all comes flooding back. The briefest of moments, everything is how it used to be. I'm not your enemy, Thomas. I'm trying to help you. It's important that you fight. You need to let go of this dream world.
Yeah, it must be that they were trying to they were trying to make it so that it seemed like you were helping someone else to try to associate the trauma of the dementia with what you were supposed to be going through, and slowly integrating yourself into what the experience was. You think? What it sounds like?
You need to hold on to her. You need to hold on to your memories. That's all that you have left. You need to fight this illness. I'm just a manifestation, a reinterpretation of someone who's actually trying to help you.
I'm not real, but I'm trying to help you.
Time.
Oh. Was that always there? Did I miss that completely? Okay. Looked like there was something I could go into or do something with. Mind thinks the heart transmits. This looks like somebody was living here.
She's waiting for you up there. Jean, at the top. At the light, where the answers you seek are waiting for you.
Oh, the two lovers.
Go! Go now!
Wow, thank you. Ouch! Thank you. Alright. Something's trying to wake me up, and that's the thing that's in the... Wonderful. Great. That's great. Those were all the little things that put us into the bubble to get us into the virtual reality of the person's mind, where actually the mind was our own. It was just putting us into our own psyche, is what it looks like. Okay, we are no longer in...
Hello, Thomas. I guess the last question to answer is, how do I fit into all of this? In your memories and in your mind?
Okay, well, who are you? Were we told who this was? Oh, we were told the chair was comfy. Okay, and it was like the only one we could sit in.
All your friends from the neighborhood were here. This was the happiest day of your life. It doesn't affect everyone in the same way. He was never violent to either of you. But the soul can be crushed in other ways, and he emotionally drained you both. Too much, too young, too soon. I wanted you to come and live with us across the road. Somewhere I knew you'd be safe.
Yeah, her name was Jean.
I was at your birthday party, Thomas. Sat there in the garden, you remember? You noticed me and bought me a piece of cake. Always caring. He was rotting from the inside. He was drowning from the poison in his belly. It's only then, when the inevitable had reared its ugly head, that he realized that he loved you, even if he never really showed it.
So maybe we're dealing with the loss of like a father, because Jean's mother left. Jean's mother left, and he was trying to deal with being a single father. And maybe that put too much pressure onto Jean as he grew up.
This was a normal family home once. You know that to be true. Take this birthday when you were a young boy. You were happy. A normal, happy family, together at home, living a normal, happy life. Or so a photograph would tell you from a glance.
And we've taken photographs of broken bottles
They
and
did
stuff.
care about you though, Thomas. Remember your 5th birthday
He
party?
was probably a drunk.
She spent hours wrapping your presents and baking your cake. You watched her as she prepared everything. You were so excited. You knew she loved you. In fact, you never questioned that at all.
Oh, did he kill
You could only think
his
of one
wife?
place that you might be safe. And it wasn't with them. These memories aren't happy, Thomas. But they are important. They shaped you into who you are today. They made you human. I also saw your mother leave that night, watching through my curtains as she drove away. I could always see your home and everything that happened inside. He was always unaware, without a care in the world, lost in his own misery, unable to care for you. Night after night, week after week, month after month.
Yeah, so yeah, there was no death or whatever. He was just so lost because his wife left, and it wasn't fair to Thomas, because he wasn't able to raise him like he should have, because he was more focused on the fact that someone abandoned him, that he ended up abandoning his son. Probably. That's what I'm getting from that.
You felt that running away was the best thing to do.
But
you
we
didn't
left.
know who was taking you away or where. A lost soul in a sea of uncertainty. Frightened and scared. You know, you always were a wonderful artist. Yet, these memories are all yours. Everyone an experience from your life. Some of them we were together and others only you experienced. Lost in your own illness, your mind fought to save as much as it possibly could by creating this confused world of fantasy and reality.
Yeah, trying to cope with dementia. We only can really guess how people with dementia actually think and see the world, because we can't.
These core memories from your childhood, they made you who you are today, traumatic as they are. But it truly was the only way that you could understand who you are as an individual.
Because we can't really. We can ask people with dementia how it feels, and we get some first-hand events from testimonies and stuff, and moments of clarity and whatnot, and what they can remember. But we never truly understand what it is, So I can see this being a way that somebody copes with dementia.
You're
And
being treated with validation therapy, and you're struggling to feel alive. Sat in that leather chair, in that care home, day in, day out.
it could also be like from that message kind of tells me that it could also not be dementia and could be just like severe depression at losing Jean, where he just disassociates with everything and wants it to come back to be the way it was, which could be a form of dementia, honestly. We never really know. Everything is gone. Yeah, we went through the memory of it being all furnished and living here, and then being broken.
That was the
and
last
moved
time
out.
I saw you for a very long time. But it wasn't the last time I held your hand. I always wanted to find you, and I did. I did find you. All those years later,
Was
it's
Jean
time
dead?
we face this.
Thomas Fletcher. Still don't know what this artifact is, though. Thomas Fletcher, 1944. Our comfy
Please, Thomas.
chair.
Sit down.
Go around it. There's a wall right here or something. Guess this is all we can do. What's happening?
Mr. Fletcher? Mr. Fletcher? Thomas?
Raising up to
Hello, it's me, Dr. Edmonds.
the top of the...
You want me to sit? Okay, let me just grab a chair. I've brought 2 of your favorite things today. Sorry, what was that, Thomas? Oh, of course I'll hold your hand. Would you like to see what I've brought you?
Is the Dr.
Let's look
Jean?
at this one first. I think it'll mean a lot to you. Oh, Thomas. Oh, let me wipe those tears. Does this lamp mean something?
Can
Of course. Of course you can. Here.
The lantern is the artifact.
Did your father give you this lamp, Thomas? Is that why it's important to you?
that why it's important?
Let me get closer, Thomas. I can't quite hear you.
That's not why it's important.
Why is it so important?
Because my wife, she kept it for me for all those years when I was taken away from here.
From Pinwheel?
Yes. But where is she? I want to see her.
Thomas, when did you last see Jean?
I saw her. I'm sure that
Well, you've done very well today, Thomas. I do have another item for you, though. I think this will help you remember. I mean,
Like we came out of the
I
dream.
hope it will.
my I haven't seen that
Would you like me to wind it up for you? Okay, here it goes.
This is so beautiful. I wish Jean was here to listen. I wish she didn't have to go so soon. So soon.
Oh, Thomas. Let's listen together then, shall we?
Oh no, her name is Phyllis. Right. Can't move. I'm just... The Paris picture makes me think that she went to Paris when she left. He sounds old, so it probably is dementia. And he's just remembering earlier days. And that's why we went through the memories of Pinwheel. Thought we were going to have one more level to go through, but that was it. Yeah, we never went into the Brimcliff Mines, I don't think. Oh no, we did. It was the first place. Did we go there? I feel like we didn't go there. We went into the Devlin Mine. Yeah, we did the Devlin Mine. But I don't remember going into the Brimcliff Mine. Maybe we did and I just didn't remember. I don't know. It's a good game. It's very emotional. I wasn't firsthand in dealing with is kind of a bad term to say, but working with, I guess, my grandmother, my meme. She had dementia for the last like 2 years of her life, and it just got really bad. It was unfortunate, and it was very hard to deal with because she has always been a woman that has a temper, and it doesn't help when she was the authority figure in my father's household. It ended up being that like she was the one that yelled all the time instead of the father. And I know not every family has a yeller and a non, but there's always one that's more strict than the other. Even with my family, I am way more strict than my wife. My dad was way more strict with me than my mom. But his mom, my meme, was the strict one in the house. And she always had a short temper. So when she started to have dementia, things started happening where she would give money to help people, or to her family to pay her bills so that she wouldn't forget to do that. She would then forget that she gave them to pay the bills and then start accusing them of stealing from her. She knows they would never do, and then she felt bad for doing it afterwards because she knows better, or she should have. But there are certain things that, like, from my experience with that, is that she remembered, and certain things that she didn't. I only saw her a few times during this phase, and the last time I saw her, was I went with my dad and my mom. We were helping her clear out some things in the house. And I think my mom asked, do you remember who this is? And just that one question was like, wow, it's pretty bad, isn't it? And she looks at me, my meme looks at me like, yeah, I remember. Like, almost as if she's like really straining to do so. I didn't know how to interact with her. Even as a kid, as a child, like younger child, I always felt awkward around Meme. Pepe was easy. He always sat on the couch. He drank beer. He watched TV and made comments. Had little Pringles cans. He had 4 or 5 Pringles cans, and each of them were filled with a different coin. So, like, one was pennies, one was quarters, nickels, dimes, so on and so forth. That was easy. He was really easy to hang out with and just talk to, and he would ask small questions, and give him answers, and he'd tell him stuff, and he'd be like, "Yep, cool." Mimi was harder to deal with because she had she loved us, I know, and she really wanted to be a part of like my life and my sister's life, but she I never really connected with her all that well. That was the big thing. But the whole dementia thing ended up being pretty bad, and Dad dealt with it. Then after that happened, Pepe had to be put in a nursing home because he wasn't able to care for himself anymore. But yeah, they're both gone now. Hopefully, they're in a better place. Not suffering obviously anymore, so that's great. But it's hard if you've known somebody with dementia or anything like that. It's hard to deal with, and part of me is glad that I didn't have to interact with Meme all that much towards the end. Like I said, I wasn't really. She's family. I loved them, but like my grandparents on both sides, I saw occasionally. Never really did much together, and it's weird to me that my mom comes by like once a month at least, if not once every 2 months, or more, and hangs out with my children, her grandkids. I think it's great. My kids love their meme, or Gigi. Sorry, it's Gigi. Names are hard. Whenever you get kids, everybody's name changes, and it's all based on what everybody wants to be called. Whether you want to be called Dad, Daddy, Papa, you know. And then you have the dad changes his name, the mom changes the name, the grandmothers and grandfathers change the name. And you have uncles and aunts for the kids, even though you don't call them uncles. It's I'm bad enough with names as it is, and the names change as soon as you have kids or somebody else has kids, and it's weird. It's hard to keep track of, and it's why if you ever had a parent like cycle through multiple kids' names, if you have multiple siblings or pets, because sometimes it'll be the pets that'll be thrown out into that cycle. That's why. It's because the names change. And eventually, if my kids have kids, then my name will change again from Daddy or Dad to something. I don't even know. I'm not ready to be a grandpa yet. Many years before that happens. At least 19 for both of them, hopefully. Well, when they're in their 20s and they can deal with it themselves, hopefully that'll happen. But yeah, That was Ether One. I thought it was a pretty good game. I thought the puzzles were difficult, especially where some of the walkthrough is just like, yeah, this isn't said anywhere in game. I had to guess. That seems like poor planning, but it's a 2013 game, updated to Unreal Engine 4 in 2014. And when you buy Ether One on Steam, you get both the Unreal 3, Unreal 4, or I don't know if it was made in Unreal 3. But you also get the Redux, which is the Unreal 4, which is this one. But yeah, I had fun. It was a trip. It was nice to learn about. It's always nice to learn about a new world, and like see how people live their lives. To see a dying town through the eyes of an old guy is interesting. As kids, we never really want to listen to our like elder stories about how boring life was. Like, oh, we used to do this, and it was a small town. You knew everybody, and blah blah blah. And then you're like, well, that's kind of boring as a kid because you can't really keep up with the story, first of all, and you don't get the gravity of. You don't really understand the gravity of what it means to be a community until you start to have a community for yourself. Whether that be living in town or whether it be living in town or in a town or like having a community online. But yeah. Good story. I wish some of the puzzles were a little more obvious, and by a little more obvious, I mean at least had some clues as to how to do it. I wish that the game didn't break so that I could actually get some of the reels that I needed. I don't think I can go back into the game. Oh, maybe I will. It might save before the final doodad. Yeah, it saves before the final one. But we never went into... Yeah, see, we never went into the Brimcliff mines. I thought that was really weird. We never went into the Brimcliff mines. And I feel like you had to. We were supposed to get 4 core memories, and we, like, skipped one. That was weird. And according to the walkthrough... it's supposed to be right after Industrial. Not to mention, oh yeah, and we had a bunch of the red ones that we were supposed to do. I think we missed 1 or 2 in the village, and then there was at least 5 in Grimcliff Mine projectors. Pipes and vigil projectors? Find the handle. Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 that was in the Brimcliff mines. Only the first ribbon is accessible before descending the mine, and it can only be reached by solving the Brimcliff mine first projector puzzle. The rest are in the lower sections. First projector and ribbon. Brimcliff mine. Back in the mines, yay. Insert machine locations. Take photographs. Then just when white door, or is it goes back to the devil in mine? Yeah. Yeah. Back in the mines thing last time. Projector in it. This one has 5. Yeah, so the Devlin mine had 1. This one has 5 in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was the one that we couldn't get to with the other one, and that must have been 2 left in the village that I couldn't fix. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure exactly how to get into the mine. Started the level, you passed one of the diagrams you saw in Devlin Mine with the positions of the 5 wheels, and remember this for later. Yeah, I don't know. I never went into the mines. That was kind of. I feel like I skipped part of the game. Oh well. I feel like now that I've actually got through the game, though, it's kind of pointless to go through it again. See if there's any more. And considering I can't get 2 of the reels, there's really no point in me trying to get 100% of everything for if there's any achievements or anything. I got 3 out of 12. Yeah, collect all the memory fragments. Didn't do that. There's do the all the projectors. There's listen to all the voicemails. Store all of the plaques. I don't remember the plaques. The knocker. Heard the complete tale of the knocker, which there was probably one more of those like troll statues. And taken every core memory photograph because I missed an entire thing. Rang the bell in the institute on your return. Oh, when you come back. Oh. Could have done that. Fill the shelves in the case is another one. That would be hard. You'd have to pick up literally everything, go back and forth between. But it's been fun. I will uninstall it and start a new game tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to play, but we'll figure it out. I'll think about it. Oh, so maybe I'll just take a day and something slightly different. No idea what though. All right, well, we're ending at our normal time. It's a little shorter than normal because I started late, but thank you so much for joining me. Hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody didn't get too teary-eyed from the end of the story. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe. And come back for something else later. Twitch, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Get some rest, drink some water, and tomorrow. Yeah. Bye, everybody.